Hi guys, so today we're going to learn how to draw a sea turtle. And just remember, at any point you can pause the video to take a break or catch up. So I'm going to start in the middle of my paper and I'm going to draw a slanted line down to make almost a circle, but it's not going to be a complete circle. We're going to slant back around and out and up and connect the line. Next we'll add the eyeballs. So I draw one big circle on the left side of the head. And I'll add in the two small circles in the middle for highlights. And I'll go back and I'll color just the eyeball black and I'll leave the highlights white. Now we'll draw the eye on the right side. So another big circle with two small highlights in the middle, which are two small circles. Next I'm going to add some eyelashes. So I just do a small curved line on both sides on the outside of the eye. Next we'll add some eyebrows, so I just do a small slanted curved line over the top of each eye. Now sea turtles have noses, so we'll add two small dots in the middle of the eyes. And then her mouth. You can do a normal smile. Here I do sort of like a beak. So I go a small slanted line down and then I go a small slanted line back up. Now we'll do the top part of her shell. So I just do a curved line out and a little down, and then I'll go from the bottom of her head and connect the bottom to her head, and I'll go back and do another small line underneath that. And this will be the bottom part of her shell. And now we'll add a neck. So I just do a little half circle underneath her head to connect her shell. Now we'll add her flippers. The first flipper will be bigger. It'll be a slanted line out and curve in and then back up to connect it to the shell. And we'll do the same thing in the back, but just smaller. So a slanted line out, curve back in and up. Next we'll add her tail. So this is just a small triangle in the back. Now I'm going to add some slanted lines in the small two lines at the bottom of her shell. You can put as many lines as you want. Next we'll add some details to her flippers. So I just do a couple little circles on each flipper and I leave room for my heart at the end of the video. You can make the circles as big as you want. And then I also do them on her head. So I do like 3 half circles just to give her some detail. And then I'll do a few other circles. Now the next part is the hardest part, I think, is doing the shell. So I start off with a hexagon, but as I was drawing, I was really thinking it would be cool to just do spirals in her shell. Like I said, you can always make these drawings your own. So I start off with a hexagon, which is 6 sides, and I just connect all the lines. I think I'm going to do spirals and show you guys how I would do that. But here I am just drawing all the hexagons in her shell. And once this is all filled in, I mean, you guys can do squares, you can do just circles and do all different size circles in her shell. I'm going to go back and at the end of the video, I'll put one in that has spirals on it to show you what it can look like doing it your own way. And then I'm just going to add a little heart on her one front fin. And I'll also add a few circles that will look like bubbles on the left side of her head. Alright, so here's the sea turtle with the spirals. And after that, you'll also see my final drawing with more details. I added some coral and some seaweed and a rock. So I hope you guys really enjoyed following along with me. And if you want to see more videos coming up, just subscribe to the channel. And we will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day.